Hi, welcome to Chapter 9, Artist. You guessed it, we're going to be drawing today in this project. Let's go. Like usual, you can go to Projects up here, and then I'm going to go here to Artist. That's where you go, okay? Here is mine, and just like usual, watch this and we'll break it down. All right, so you can see we have three different designs here, right? So let's break this down. Let's take a look at this. These are diamonds here, by the way, and we have to figure out how to code this one. So if I go back to reset and we start with our artist that was about right in the middle, right? So this one you need to have knowledge of angles, right? So a circle equals 360 degrees. And then you know the benchmark angles are 180 degrees is a straight line. And then there's 45 degrees, which is a corner, right? And then you can do the rest from there. So knowing that is important for this one if you'll make some patterns. So you could see, let's slow down even more and take a look at the diamond first. Think about, don't worry about the actual degrees, but worry about the motion. Let's take a look first at the diamonds. Okay, so you saw the artist going this way, down, up, and a couple different times. And then notice how after the second pass, it angle changed a bit, right? So a couple things that you have to notice is that when I pressed run, what pattern did you see? Right? So that's where right here we set the pattern, and you could set different patterns here. It's up to you. But what I did was, let's think about this, right? So when we talk about pixels, pixels are little tiny squares you see in, for example, Minecraft. And those are little parts of our computer screen, little different resolution parts. So when we talk about pixels, it really helps us measure how far it's going to go. So taking a look at this, I'm going to actually take this code out so you could see just this part. That's the part right there, right? So if I change these pixels by 100, oh look. Right? Our diamonds are smaller. But I had about 200 or so. Let's put that again. Okay? And then I have my turn right by 116 degrees. You could customize these. You could even just drag, and it kind of gives you a preview. See that? You can make a snowflake. So it's pretty cool. Let's do that. Right? Looks pretty cool. And let's see. Let's see in fast mode. Cool. So this one doesn't have a step block like the other ones, but it does have the speed in which you can change how fast the artist draws. Okay. Now going to the rainbow and the alien stickers, show you. Okay. If I run the next part, do you see my alien and my stickers? What shape is that? Now let's think again. Our artist started back in the center, but wonder which degrees, how many degrees did we specify? What do you think I put for the pixels? Right? What is actually happening here? How did it make a circle? So let's go. Let's watch this part. Okay. Oh, one more time. One more thing. Going back to our algorithm for the snowflake, do you see how to have a repeat block? So repeat the whole thing 5 times. What happens if I did it only 1 time? Do you see how it's a straight line? But then when what happened? Oh, but then when I did this, it was 5 times. So you could play with that and see. All right. Same thing over here. Did I use a repeat block, you think? Does it look like I did? Okay. Again, use a critical thinking skills, right? Think carefully about each step. What if I change this? This is 10, but what if I change to 5? What does it look like? So it depends what you want, right? You just have to keep trying, keep playing with it and fixing one at a time. Then you can see what you like. I'm going to put that back to 10. All right. For the last part, I had that happy face, didn't I? Right? So if you take a look at my happy face, happy faces, let's take a look now and see what happened. So I drew a little happy face pattern all right here. And we started artist back in the middle. So how did I do that one too? Right? So actually, I had this block. You can have a block where you can have the artist start in different spots. Look at the artist one more time to see where he ends up. Where he starts at the happy faces. It's pretty fast. Let's slow that down. Watch the artist as he's going to draw the happy faces. So on these two, he started in the middle. Now let's see what happens when he gets back here. Where does he go? Around here. Okay. So was that a loop? You betcha. And I actually, if you look here, I started him in the middle. He jumped to the center. So you can have them jump to different locations. Let's try top right. And you can see how different it changes it. Oh, you can't see it. So then just keep going and playing with it. You could see that right there. And what's great about it is it gives you like a preview of what it looks like. Okay. Again, there's no step block. You could take these out and you can try different things. I want to show you one that I found on the community group. And this is a circle. So take a look here at this one. What color did it start with? Thinking about how you might set that. What color did it end with? All right. How many degrees did it turn? How big are the pixels? Those are all things to consider. All right. So let's see how it drew. Let's take a look and let's drag out the... Oh, I didn't remix it. So if I want to edit, I need to remix. So I can take this, drag this out, and then I can run it and see how that worked. So if we look at the turning, do you see the degrees it turned? And then we had our pixels the same number so that it's the same length. If I change this to 100, for example, do you see how it modifies it? Okay, so that's artist. Keep playing with it and have fun, and I'll see you in the next chapter.